we're actually betraying him with a kiss. Because we just came to church on Sunday, lifted our hands and said, oh, how I love Jesus. And then we step right out and dishonor him. For Judas, it was a kiss, 30 pieces of silver. But I like to ask, for what are you betraying Jesus? Perhaps for a contract, perhaps for a raise at work, perhaps somebody promised you, maybe weave on. And that guy wanted to be fresh with you because, and well, you really didn't mind. So he was betrayed. Let's go right along. Let's go right along. Luke 22. So after he was betrayed, everybody ran away. You remember he told them that all of you will abandon me today. Right? Right? As soon as he was, all these people that had been following him for 3 and a half, everybody vamoosed. Jesus looked back and there was nobody. Everybody was gone. Even Peter that was saying, Master, even if everybody run, me, you can trust me, I'm going nowhere. As soon as the wahala started, everybody took off. And the Bible says as they were taking Jesus away, the only thing Peter could do was that he was following afar off, up to the point where he denied the Lord. Everybody left him. And then if you look at Jesus, all through his ministry, from his birth, angels were always there. Angels came to announce his birth. Angels were there at his baptism. Angels were there at his temptation. Angels were there when he was praying in the garden. Angels were there. But I will show you one time that even angels could not stand there. It was a place where angels feared to tread. Even angels could not go there. Let's look at it. Go to Luke 22. Luke 22, verse 41. Now, so Jesus now was in the garden. He was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast and kneeled down and prayed, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him. And being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly. And his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground. Now, see, many times when we think about the death of Jesus on that cross, we picture it as if it was such a light proposition. And this was such an easy thing. After all, he was the Son of God. He was just strolling down. So, okay, is it time to die? Okay, let's go and die. No. The Bible says, preceding that, he had to go and pray. And this was not an ordinary death. He was going to be carrying the sins of the whole world. He was going to carry the weight of God. The Bible says he went to pray. And he was saying, Lord, is there no other way to save mankind? Can this cup not pass? Well, not my will, let your will be done. It was not easy. And the Bible says the thing was so heavy on him, God had to dispatch angels to come and strengthen him. God had to dispatch angels to come and strengthen the Son of Man. And the Bible says, then he continued to pray. And the sweat that was coming from his body, dropping on the ground, was like drops of blood. I mean, the sweat was thick, like drops of blood. As he was looking at Calvary, as he was looking at the weight of what he was about to endure, as he was looking at the whole of the demonic world coming against him, the Son of Man prayed and prayed and prayed. Angels came and strengthened him. Even with that, the sweat that was coming from his brows, like great drops of blood. And he was doing all of that to equal with God. So when